What's good, John? Nimi Loves You here, back with another video. And today's gonna be a story time, gang. The baddest girl I've ever met. Now, bro, this was a story, bro. This was a great experience. This was like top 10 night ever. Like, it was a great night. So, starts off, I'm pulling up at my homie to go visit my homie who lives a couple hours away from me, right? I haven't seen him in a minute. So we need something to do. My homie's like, yo, like, there's this spot that's always lit on Saturdays. Gotta put you on, because I'd never been there. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go to that. Boom, night of, right? I had my best fit that night, bro. I put it on that night, bro. I put it on. And I knew I put it on because the second we pulled up, well, we pull up, right? We don't go inside yet. We got to wait in line to get it. We pull up to the line first off. The line is like going around this like house thing. It was like a house club, but more like a house. It had like 3 levels. Line's like going around. So I'm like, dang, there's a lot of people in here. Boom. We hop in line. 2 shorties off the rip come start chatting it up with me, having a great time or having a great conversation, right? So I'm talking to these shorties and we just progressing through the line. I literally like lost my guys low key in the line because I'm just talking to these shorties. We're just having a great conversation. Like, dang, it's already starting off good. Boom, get to the front of the line. I'm like, okay, I need to see my guys. So I link up back with my guys and we walk in and the bouncer literally was like, yeah, you good, player. I was like, oh, I'm player, huh? Okay, like, hold on, man, hold on, like, okay, I feel like a man. Like, I was like, hold on, I really got that on tonight, bro. I really had it on. It was like a set, like a brown jacket, brown pants. I felt so clean, I ain't gonna lie. And when you feel good and look good, you perform good. Facts. Boom. So it's 3 levels to this clubhouse thing. We're on the second level, the middle level, because there's a basement, middle level, and an upstairs. We're on the middle level. We walk in, jumping, so many people in there getting lit. Music is nice and everything. So first thing I do whenever like I walk into like a club type thing, I like to go to the bar and get a drink because I like to have a drink in my hand instead of my phone. And I low-key got RBF. So it's like if I'm in a club or like in a setting like that, I don't want to like be on my phone all antisocial. I'm in there drinking hand, smiling, vibing, you know what I'm saying? Just looking like I'm having a good time, looking real like a fun guy, right? Boom. So we're at the main level for like 5 minutes and my homie's like, yo, like, let me show you upstairs, but let's see what it's like up there. I'm like, I bet. Boom. We walk upstairs. It's even more lit up here. It's jumping and there's so many biddies. I was like, yo, there's so many up here. It's crazy, bro. So I got my drink in my hand, right? I'm at the wall. I'm chilling. And we're up there for maybe 5 minutes. I'm low-key wallflowering it right now. Like I'm just there, like just chilling. I'm big chilling, drinking my hand, just looking around, right? Boom. I see a shorty, right? Shorty like walks past me like she's headed somewhere with a friend. And like I wasn't looking at her, she wasn't looking at me type ish, but like our eyes kind of like grazed, kind of like cross paths type ish. So like they crossed paths, boom. And then she like turned the corner, just kind of disappeared this year. Now I'm just there, you know, I'm chilling. Boom. Shorty come back. Now Shorty's like standing there like with her friend. And I'm at the wall too, just like kind of standing there minding my business. I look at Shorty. Shorty looks at me. We lock eyes. We make eye contact. Now the first thing I noticed about this Shorty is her eyes. She had some really vivid eyes. Like just like it was dark in there, but you could tell like her eyes were just like dumb vivid. And like, bro, now, I don't know what it was in this next moment. Why am I like holding like I have a drink in my hand? So I don't know what happened to me in this next moment, bro. But it's like, I wasn't even like thinking. It was like a ghost like pushed me, like just like put the green light on me to go up and talk to Shorty. Because as I seen, she was looking at me and I was looking at her. I didn't even like really think of nothing. I just, boom, I just went up to her. I'm like, yo, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? Now, bruh, I say this. When I say, yo, can I talk to you for a second? Because it leaves the girl 2 options. One, she could say, no, I don't want to talk to you, and then I won't waste my time. Or 2, she could be like, oh yeah, like, what's up? What you want to talk about, whatever. So I go up to Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like, can I talk to you for a second? Now, I don't even think she heard me because she said, what? And I was like, what's your name or whatever? So I just like, yo, what's your name? And then for the purpose of this video, we're gonna call her Ariel. So I'm like, yo, like, what's your name? She's like, oh, Ariel, whatever. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm so-and-so. I'll put my hand out. Shorty puts her hand, gives me a handshake, gives me a firm handshake. Now, Pete, bro, this way it gets tactical, bro. I don't know what was in me this night. Like, bro, I was in a zen. It's like I just wasn't thinking. I was just doing and things were just working out. It was crazy, bro. So I put my hand out. She puts her hand out, he's shaking my hand. And then my ass, I'm like, damn, firm ass handshake. And then she's like, well, you're the one who put your hand out, blah, blah, blah. So then I'm like, all right, best, so give me a hug then. Give her a hug, nigga. Nick, give her a hug. Boom. It's escalated. Now it's escalated just like that. Went from the handshake straight to the hug. I'm like, bro, vibes is already like immaculate. She's already matching energy. Boom. Now, I don't know what it was after this, but after we hugged, so then we just like start conversating, chopping it up. And I don't even really remember too much how the conversation went. But you know, like when you're like talking to somebody and like you just feel so comfortable off the rip, like y'all are just vibing so great. The chemistry is just so nice. It's like you don't really gotta think too much about what you're saying. You're really just like going back and forth like it's a tennis match, just flowing off the dome. That's what it felt like. I didn't feel like I had to like say nothing too crazy. We just vibing, having a great convo, right? Boom. Music started playing a little louder. Now we start dancing. After we were conversing a little bit, but then we started dancing, you know what I'm saying? We just started, pot lock the jock, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going too crazy because like on the dance floor, when I'm dancing with a shorty, like I could really fuck it up I could really fuck it up if I need to. And I'll let you know that too, but I'll just like, rocking side to side, having a little, that's a vibe. Shorty turned around, started throwing it, bah, bah, you know what I'm saying? So we vibing, we dancing. So I'm like, yo, let me go get you a drink, you know what I'm saying? Now there's another thing too. When I'm like in the club or whatever like that, I'm not the type to shoot my shot by offering to get a girl a drink. I'm not the type to do that. Now, with that being said, I do not mind getting a girl a drink at all. But the way I do it is like, if I come at you, I'm gonna come at you with me and see if we locked in for like, if we lock in after I come at you and we cool like that, then I'll get you a drink. I got no issues with that. But I'm not about to like come up to a girl like, yo, let me buy you a drink to try and like a bag. Like, I'm putting my bag on the line to bag. I'm not doing that. Nah, so that's not happening. Now, I peeped Shorty tried to make a play. But she knew I was not the one for this, right? Right, Peep. So I'm like, yo, let's go get a drink. Now, Shorty's there with like maybe 5, 6 of her friends because it's one of her friends' birthdays or whatever. So she's there with like a couple of her friends. Now, the birthday girl, it was the literal birthday girl. She's like, hey, it's my friend's birthday over there. I was like, oh my God, happy birthday, oh my God. Like, I was like, I don't really care. I was like, oh my God, happy birthday. I'm lit, mind you. So it's like, happy birthday, right? So she's like, I seen the play she was trying to make because she's trying to get me to buy myself, the girl I'm rocking with, and her friend a shot, the birthday girl. I'm like, is you out of your mind? Like, you could, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't even know this shorty, like, happy birthday, but that's you type is. So she's like, oh my gosh, it's my friend's birthday. Oh, we getting shots, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Boom, boom, boom. So I go up to the bar, the people that say, I'm like, yo, happy birthday, baby. Yo, let me get 2 tequilas. like, yo, 2 tequilas, friend, right there. I'm like, yo, let me get 2 tequilas. I'm playing. I play with my pockets, gang. I work too hard to get green in my pocket. I work too hard. You're not playing me like that, bro. Like, yo, let me get 2 tequilas. Keep it like that. Like, I'll buy you a drink and myself, but I don't know. Your friend got to get somebody. I don't know. Your friend got to get somebody else. Boom. So we get the drink, right? We sipping on it or whatever. Me and this girl were just so locked in, bro. It was so valid, right? So, we there, we drinking our drink, we rocking side to side. And then she like has her hands like over my neck and, like my hands are on her waist and we rocking side to side. And you know how like when you looking at somebody and they looking at you, but you're not really saying nothing and the vibe's immaculate? It's time to like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is perfect opportunity for the kiss, right? Boom, rocking side to side. I'm looking at her, she looking at me. I go in, she leans back. Now, mind you, I know how that sounds. I know. When you going for the kiss, shorty leans back, devastation. That's terrible. Peep though. It wasn't even like that in this situation because when I went in and she leaned back, in a normal situation, I'd be devastated. Like, damn, she don't want to kiss me. Like, damn, that's embarrassing. In this situation, when she leaned back, I was like, oh, okay, this is some cool. I made her face like, oh, and then she made her feel like, oh. So I was like, oh, this girl on some trolling shit. Like, this shit cool. This shit funny. Like, she trolling. Okay, I'll play a little game. Because I already knew, like, Shorty was feeling, and I was feeling her. So like, I already knew what it was. So we in there vibing, and then we get our drinks. Shorty pulls out her phone. And, she recording this drink or whatever. Boom, boom. Then she take my chin and we start macking on the phone. She's recording. I'm like, yo, like, hold on. What's she doing for real? Like, is she like, this really how she doing this? Bro, she put it on her private. And that's what low-key sent me. I'm like, hold on. I'm messing with a demon. Like, hold on a second. Should he just put all that on the private? Mind you, though, I didn't even care because I was lit. So it's like, it is what it is. Shorty a 10 out of 10 and we mac, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm cooling. Boom. So after that, we get done macking. We go outside to this little patio area. It was a beautiful, it had a couch. There were people out there. It was getting hot inside too. So out there, you could feel the air, get some fresh air. We sit down. Boom. Now we talking, we chit-chatting. Shorty is, I'm not going to be too federal, so I'm not going to say too much on this part, but Shorty was in a line of work where she worked with a lot of A-listers. And she was telling me stories of how she met all these A-listers and all these people wanted to fuck her, and how she told me a particular story about one entertainer. I guess she told me a story about Lizzo. And she told me a story about how, like, well, let's just say, if y'all remember when, like, all them lawsuits were coming out against Lizzo, when I seen that, I was like, huh, sounds like what Shorty was telling me that one night. But that's that. So Shorty was telling me all that. Boom, now we over there, we just chilling. I pull out my phone. She's like, ooh, send that to all your hoes. Bruh, when a Shorty says, oh, send that to all your hoes, oh, you have hoes, she's feeling you heavy. I didn't even have hoes at the time. I didn't even have hoes. So she's like, oh, send that to all your hoes. I'm just like, ah, shut up. So I was like, okay, she that feeling, because like, if she gonna say that, then I already know what it is. So then we chilling there, we start macking again. Then Shorty hit me with the, yo, is your dick hard? I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, don't worry about it. She was like, I don't care. I'm like, and that's when I knew, bruh, literally right then and there, that's when I knew I was working with the level 5 demon. This girl was a demon. Like, no, this girl was on, she was on all types of, this one I knew, dude. She was on all types of, but she was so gorgeous, bruh. And when I don't say that lightly, like, she literally had the cake. It was soft. She had the rack. It was nice. Flat stomach. Skin was perfect. Teeth perfect, eyes was glaring, like, bro, everything, the hair, like, she was gorgeous, bro. She was literally gorgeous. So I was like, it is what it is. Boom. So after we get done on the chair, conversating and do whatever, we go back inside and Shorty take me back to the dance floor, It was like a movie, no cap. Like, y'all know, like, how in the movies or the music videos when, like, people be in the club and they be dancing, I felt like the main character. Like, we was in there just, like, vibing so immaculately, bro, right? Now, as we dance, right, Shorty telling me, right, yo, like, it's my friend's birthday and we about to go back, like, to the crib and, like, I want to bring you with me. I'm like, hold on, you want to, hold on, you trying to take me to the crib? The crib, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, okay, but, like, that ain't no problem with me. You feel like that ain't no problem. We can make it happen. But there was a condition, bro. Holy, this had to be the worst condition I could have ever been faced with, bro. The worst condition, because it's like I had no control of it. I had no control. It really was, there was nothing I could do. So the condition, Shorty's like, yo, like, I'll bring you, like, to my house. I want to bring you with me, but my friend got to bring somebody, like, with her first. So, like, I could bring you. So it's like, nah, wait or whatever. So I'm like, hold on. Your friend gotta, like, get with somebody. It was more like somebody gotta back her friend, because, like, her friend, I seen her friend and she wasn't really the type to, like, be out there type. It's like someone had to, like, bag her type ish. So I'm like, okay, hold on. But here's the thing. This is where, like, I had mad hope, because I seen some tall, dark-skinned, handsome fella talking to her, and it looked like they were having a good conversation. So shorty told me if he like brings her back home, or if she likes him and like they vibing, I'll bring you with me, bring both of y'all with me, we could go to the crib. I'm like, yo, this nigga has to clutch this 1v1. He needs to clutch this 1v1 and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't even know it. I'm like, bro, this man has to clutch this. It's a 1v1. We to the Kripskis if you win, gang. But it's like, I can't go tell him that because like I'm with shorty. He's talking to him. I'm like, I'm just hoping and praying this nigga like clutch or whatever, right? Boom. Now this is where I had a moment. This next situation, right? This is where I had a real character development right here, right? So shorty's like, yo, like I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm not gonna go to the bathroom with shorty because one, I'm not going in the girls' bathroom. I'm not about to wait in line like over there with the short. Like no. I'm about to just like be here. There was this random dude. I talked to him for like 2 seconds. I was talking to him or whatever. And then I realized, right? It had been maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Where are my guys? I hadn't even seen my guys. I'm like, yo, wait a second. Like, where are these niggas? I look at my phone. My homie texted me like 40 minutes ago talking about, yo, you good? He a real one for that too. Make sure you got homies like that. Just like looking out, see if I'm cool. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm good. Like I've been chilling, having a good time. Where y'all at, right? Boom. So shorty says she go to the bathroom. Now I'm just there by myself in the crowd, but I'm just like there by myself. Like my guys ain't around and I don't know anybody else around here. She in the bathroom line. I see some tall, dark-skinned nigga, taller than me, I think. And he look handsome too. Walk up to shorty, and this dude start playing game. And I see her talking to him. I'm like, now this is where I had a moment, right? So in my head, I'm like, hold on, I feel hella weird right now. Hold on, like, bro, because when I seen that, I was like, wait a second, what do I do? Am I supposed to go up to shorty and like, yo, like, you know, what's good? Like, yeah, back up. Or am I just supposed to like stay there? Now, mind you, this is why I love my conscience, bro. My conscience is so good to me. Like, my conscience always has my back. I love my conscience. Literally, it was like my Nimi conscience was like, yo, Nimi, bro, hold on. Like, this is not your girl. We are in a club. This is a jungle. It's free game. She's going to do what she's going to do type ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait, that's so facts. Why do I feel like I'm tripping about this? I should not be tripping about this. I'm in a club. She could do what she wants to do. And I'm going to let her do what she wants to do. Straight like that. So I'm like, boom. I go downstairs. I'm looking for my guys. Boom, found my guys. He's talking to some bad light-skinned shorty. I'm like, okay. But then I see so wait, let me rewind a little bit. I get back to my guys. And these niggas like, yo, where you been? Hey, where you been? Like, I see you. I'm like, nah, Shine, like, yeah, feel me, right type ish, right? Boom. And then he's talking to light-skinned shorty. So I'm just there chilling. And then the light-skinned shorty starts talking to me. And she was also gorgeous. I'm not going to say she was better than the other one, but she was gorgeous too. Like, she had the brown skin. She might have been, I don't know. I can't say she's Ethiopian, but she was gorgeous too. Now, the club is like closing. Like, it's about to close type-ish. Like, it's time to go. Bouncer's like, yo, time to get out. Boom, boom. I'm still not with my shorty. It had been like maybe 5-10 minutes or whatever. We go outside. I text the shorty like, yo, like, where you at? She's like, I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, bet. And then that was that. I'm talking to my guys, right, or whatever. And then he tapped me. He's like, yo, is that your girl? I turn around. I see her by herself. She wasn't with this nigga. So I'm like, okay, cool. I go up to shorty. She's like, hi, you miss me? She like, you know, put her arm around me, give me like a real like lovable hug type ish. I'm like, yo, okay, boom. But she's by herself, not even with her friends, not with nobody. So she came to me. I'm like, okay. Shorty chose and she chose correct. Let's go. They all lit. They're like, what? Shorty chose correctly. Boom. We go off to the side. She calling her friend or whatever, trying to see where they at. And then I'm like, yo, like, I hope this nigga clutched his 1v1. Remember the nigga I told you in the party talking to shorty? I'm like, yo, like, I hope this nigga clutched his 1v1 because we to the crib skis and we're about to have a great time. So shorty friends, they walking out and I'm just seeing a whole lot of girls, no dudes. So I'm like, something don't seem right here. So she walks up to her friend. She's like, hi. And then she's like, one of the friends that needed to get bagged. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, we gotta go type ish. I'm like, no. no. I'm like, where is this nigga? I look at my shorty, it's like, dang, I could tell like she wanted to bring me, but it's like, she was like invited. So like she didn't want to like mess up the vibe type ish. So I'm like, no, this nigga failed the 1v1. I'm not going to the crib. I'm like, no. I look at shorty, she give me a goodbye kiss and then she walks away. And then I'm just there like, what the actual hell? This how my night ends? This how it's ending? Homie couldn't bring it to the... But here's the thing, though. I'm not even going to put it on homie. I can't put it on homie. And I never put it on homie. I can't do that. Because, like, I really maybe could have even been on some... It's like, yo, like, I know it's your friend's birthday, but, like, come kick it with me. Like, we cooling at the crib over here. Like, you could lead them, you know, come over here. So I can't even really put it on homie because I could have tried something like that. Like, so I can't even put it on homie. But that was that. She left, and I was like, wait. Hold on, bro. This might be the last time I see shorty because we didn't live close, and that was that. So I'm like, damn. I'm all leaving the club all like sad. Well, I'm not sad, but I'm like, damn. Like I'm trying to go home. I go to my home like, yo, bro, call the Uber, bro. Call the Uber, bro. I see the first shorties that were talking to me when I first got there. They're like, yo, how was that? I was like, I wasn't even really trying to talk for real. So I was just like, bro, call the Uber. Waited on the Uber, got in the Uber, went home. That was my night, bro. And that was that. And never seen her again after that. Dude, and that was tough too, because it's like, I feel like when I left, like I've thought back to this night before, I feel like when I left, I should have been like, yo, like, is this like the last time we gonna see each other for real? Like, what the hell? We had such a great time. And that was the last time we had a great time. Like, damn, I low-key should have said something like that, dude. I kind of sold that one. But that one was rough. That was a rough one, bro. She was absolutely gorgeous, but like to the T. And she was fun size. Like she was bro. She was absolutely gorgeous, bro. Baddest girl. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a night, bro. I had a great time too. Greatest night, well, one of the greatest nights. I'm hoping to see that girl again maybe one day in my life. I don't know. Maybe like, yo, like, remember me? Like, let's go get a coffee or something. Yo, if you're seeing this, yo, let's go get a coffee. I doubt you're ever going to see this, but let's go get a coffee if you do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's going to be it for this one, man. The baddest girl I ever met. That's that story time. More to come, too. But yeah, this one's going to be, what's today? I think New Year's is tomorrow. So if you're seeing this, Happy New Year. Hope y'all have a good one. 2024 around the corner. Or we basically there. Happy 2024. Y'all be good, man. Y'all take care. Need me, love you here. Yes, sir.